We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, right fielder, number 51.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw on-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Mike Trout.
He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with 1 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back, still ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First baseman number
into
5.
the windup and the pitch. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Chris Young.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Kevin Smith will be next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 and a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Here's Jurickson
Third
Profar,
baseman.
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is there. And that retires the side. Striding in, David Fletcher. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman.
Into the windup and the
Fletcher.
pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Cahill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Manny
First pitch on its
Machado.
way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short and into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Chris Young. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Young. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now batting, Brendan Finnegan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Fletcher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fletcher.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Oh, and he botches it. Fletcher rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Jeanette comes up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's down to third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Machado is there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman. Jurickson.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Changeup called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires this. Here's Chris Young. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
High pop up. Calling for it. Votto. 1 out. Digging in once again. Kevin Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, David Fletcher. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To short. Machado has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he lays off for ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Finnegan.
First pitch on its way. Brendan Finnegan stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Cozart has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Cahill. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Trevor Cahill.
Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, here's Ichiro.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another chance?
third baseman,
Jurickson Profar. He's
Jurickson
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
The batter, number
Digging
4,
in to try it
second
again,
baseman,
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter
He started out the
Gennett.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting,
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2
Manny
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Machado.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Angels,
Here's the center fielder,
fielder,
Mike
number
Trout.
27.
He'll be tasked with
Mike
starting things
Trout.
as we begin the 7th. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
the first baseman.
Here's
number
Albert
5.
now. He's got a
Albert
hit in 3
Pujols.
at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Hit to third. Profar scoops it up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
So now
batting,
2 away for
left
Chris
fielder,
Young.
Chris Young.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be
Ladies and gentlemen,
taken in on the run
it's
in
time
shallow
for the
left.
traditional-
And digging in and looking for more, Matt
Leading
Kemp
up for the Reds,
comes in 1 for 2
Left
with that
fielder,
home run he hit earlier.
Matt Kemp.
In there, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And there's ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Joey Votto
The
now.
first baseman,
It's been an
number
0 for 2
19,
effort for him to
Joey
this point.
Votto.
Some stirring now. Now in that Angel bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out toward left. Young is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
And that
fielder,
brings up Scott Schebler.
Scott
He's
Schebler.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Tucker Barnhart.
catcher,
He homered back in the
Tucker
3rd inning in this one.
Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in. Once again,
Your
Brendan
attention,
Finnegan
please.
trying to keep things
Attention for
going
the
now
Reds.
with a runner at first
Number
following the
72.
RBI single.
Gordon Anderson.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do
Reds,
so to start the
Number
8th.
21, Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith.
Leading
He'll
off
have
for
a
the
new
Angels.
pitcher waiting for him
And
as we
hitting for
begin
the
their
Angels,
half of the 8th.
number 28.
Francisco Arias.
Cisco
Is going to be asking.
Arias.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati
David
bullpen.
Fletcher.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 9.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Jurickson Profar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Scooter
From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Line drive to left. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Cahill. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Anthony Shuey is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Guillen will be on the mound. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Ichiro now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. There's one away. The runner at first represents the Potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. David Hernandez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kemp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Mike Trout. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ian Cole comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Stepping in. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Scott Schebler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Justin Bour is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Justin Bour.
Garrett takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's a ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Chris Young. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schebler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Garrett.
Leading up for the
Willie
attention, please.
Garcia is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the
Number
potential
61.
winning run here in the.
Willie Garcia.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Number 9.
Now batting, number 9. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he's safe. Here's Jurickson Profar, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ichiro is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Justin Anderson trots in from the bullpen here as he.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Justin Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Young, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined.